Once again, it's that time of the month. Time for another Loot Crate box. And first of all, before we get started, I just got to say thank you to Loot Crate for sending me this shirt. I received this in the mail just the other day as a thank you for the 1-year subscriber. I'm nothing special. They send that to all the 1-year subscribers. But I sat down, I got this box really early, and I thought, wow, I must be getting the Loot Crate early. So I sat down, got this all set up, and was ready to open that to do another video. And notice it felt a little light and opened it up, and all it was the t-shirt, which I appreciate, but so it wasn't enough to make an episode out of. Oh, and actually the box itself turned into this really cool Superman comic book holder, which I like a lot. The old style Batman
It's Superman
artwork, which is really cool. I like that a lot. So since I couldn't do a video, I took the opportunity to post a little photo on Instagram because Loot Crate does repost some of their favorite looters Instagram photos. So if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, you should. It's at Andy Knode, and go on there, find that photo, and just give it a like. If nothing else, to get the popularity of it increased and the shareability of it, so that maybe get Loot Crate's attention and maybe get reposted on their Instagram. But in either case, that's not what we're here for today. But today it is time for the March Loot Crate. Once again, as usual, I don't know what the theme is. I'm sure they send it to me and I just don't pay enough attention to it. But it actually kind of makes it more fun to try to figure out what the theme is as I open it. So this box is actually smaller than what we usually have. So let's see. We get the shirt first. Ooh, another light colored shirt. And it is... what do we got? Ooh, lots of detail. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's the DeLorean!
Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Oh, that is so cool. This is the, I'll show it to you. This is the DeLorean from Back to the Future, the time machine. And it's got this like sketchy. It's got like this sketched kind of look to it, like Doc Brown, we'll assume, is Dr. Emmett L. Brown's sketches of designing the flux capacitor and the time circuits and all that. This shirt is awesome. This is, I like the Black Panther shirt, but this is so cool. So much detail on there. This is cool. So maybe a time travel theme. So can't wait to put this one on. Great fit, great shirt. Really like this one. It's the light color, the ash gray. Again, I have so many shirts that are black, and they tend to send a lot of black shirts. But this one is so cool. So much fun. I really like this. I'm a big fan of Back to the Future. I may have to say that is probably the best trilogy, hands down. Me and my brothers and my dad used to watch that over and over again as kids and get into some pretty heavy arguments about what happens in there. All right, let's see what enough of that kind of hoorah. Let's see what else we got. Another little box here. This is going really well. Back to the Future, Simpsons, also a big fan of. 25 years. See, this is one of those things that I don't even really care what it is, but it's Simpsons, so, all right. So we have this, little pack, Kindrobot, whatever that is. Opening it up. And it is a, neat. It is a donut keychain. A Simpsons donut keychain. That's fun. Where can I get the rest of these? I want to collect all on kinderbot.com. So far, this is good. So we've got Back to the Future and the Simpsons. I was going to say time travel. Maybe time travel because that's 25 years or time something. Okay, here's the pin. Galaga from the game. Very cool. Not real familiar with the game. I didn't play that too much, but that's, I think it's an Atari game, right? Atari? Got the 8-bit graphics. That's really cool. And even though I don't play that, or haven't played that, it's still a cool retro kind of thing. Maybe that's what the theme is. Retro? I don't know why I'm asking you. You know what it is because I put it in the description. So far, so good. Let's get one of the bigger ones here. And this is Red Dragon Die Keeper from Dungeons & Dragons. I can honestly say that I have never played Dungeons & Dragons. But this is a die keeper. It already looks kind of neat. Oh, that's a really detailed red dragon there. Is that significant to Dungeons & Dragons? How is it a die keeper? Oh, does it go? He's guarding the die. That's kind of neat. I like that. It's a very detailed little mini statue. To keep my, what is that, a 20-sided die? 5 on that side, 5 on that side, and then 3, 6, 7, 17? Is there a 17-sided die? So here's the big one. Here's a Sonic the Hedgehog. Boy, did we play this a lot. Wow. That was Sega Genesis. We had that, and of course, I think this game came with it. The original one. Played that non-stop. This box is very much in my wheelhouse here. I don't know what it is. It's a Sonic something. Oh, neat. Oh, it's like a little statue Sonic running. Oh, this is cool. Ah, the base has that very distinctive grass design on there. The gold coins. I love it. But yeah, this is the great thing about Loot Crate is that it just immediately just takes me back to my childhood. How's it going here? But yeah, again, I would never think to buy the... Whoops. We used to always call these coins, but they are very much rings. Called them coins because of Mario. Yeah, what a fun game. I gotta put this together here. Okay. This is way too cool. Oh, yes. Oh, that is great. Look at that. Sonic running to get the rings. That is so cool. I love that he comes off of the base. I love that it's 3-dimensional. Oh, that is going on my shelf in a very prominent place. Card, which, Playback. So yeah, I got the t-shirt, the rings. Very cool. Oswald, you don't need that. The 80s and 90s. Boy, that's my generation right there. And of course, last but not least, the box is an old retro television. I'm getting good at putting these together, by the way. And timing me. Trying to put this in here. Come on. Okay, there we go. Got our little Loot Crate TV. Even has the cords and the RCA cables in the back. Although, 80s and 90s, that was a little early to have the RCA plugins in the back. It would have been typically was just the coaxial, or it was just those two little the antenna prongs. You had to get the adapter to go to the coaxial, which would then go to the RF modulator to plug in the RCA. Times were tough then. Very cool box. It's a toss-up on this one. So the donut is pretty cool. I don't use keychains that much, so I don't have a lot of use for it. Tin is cool looking, but again, not a game that I played a whole lot. This is very cool. We used to come home from school and play that nonstop after watch Batman the Animated Series. But love that. And movie nights was all about Back to the Future. So I love this kind of schematics, kind of notebook drawing design of that. And of course the little die holder. Again, it's a kind of a cool little statue, but I never played Dungeons and Dragons, so I don't know what the significance of it is other than it's a dragon guarding a die, but it looks cool. So once again, yeah, lots of cool items in this crate. So let me know, what is your favorite item in the crate? What do you enjoy most about this one? As always, if you enjoyed this episode, click that like button or the red dragon will come after you. And if you like seeing these types of videos, then hit subscribe and collect those coins like Sonic. And we have new episodes of reviewing the animated series of Batman on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So hit subscribe so that you can see all those episodes. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'm Andy Knode. I'll see you soon.